Yeah, it makes great sense for us and for the Jumeirah Golf Estates here to have to host a few Challenge Tour players that are coming from China and have a week in between to go to Oman. I think it's great for us. We'll have all the facilities here are great, and just make sure the game is ready for Oman. You have the gym, you have video swing work, you have short game areas, great driving range. Everything is out there for you, so you just gotta take the advantage.
And of course, they've got a great team of coaches here at the ETPI, one of only 2 of these facilities in the world. You're going to get great benefit of working with them and also with JGE Gouveia, who of course is going to be in town.
Yeah, for sure. I actually have some putt lab session tomorrow to work on my putting to see how that is going, because it has been my weakest part this year on my game. Like if the low rounds have been the ones that I putt average to good, and the not so good rounds have been the ones that I don't drop as many putts as I would like. So just make sure that is on point for Oman. Would be it's going to be great.
Now, obviously, you had your first experience of playing in the National Bank of Oman Golf Classic, as it was last year. Since being elevated to the grand final, what do you make of that as a tournament and your first experience last year, and the fact that it's now become the season-ending grand final with so much importance placed on it?
Yeah, it's a great event. I really enjoyed the course last year and the setup. I think it's perfect for a grand final on the Challenge Tour. The weather is great. The course, like I said, it's unbelievable. One of the best we play all year, so I think it's perfect week to end up the Challenge Tour season.
And of course, I think you finished tied 9th in your first experience of playing the event last season, and just missed out on your place in last year's grand final, which of course was here in Dubai. How much extra motivation does that give you to want to return there 12 months later, but with a chance to become #1? Yeah,
it's great to come back. Obviously, I was after I missed out, I was a bit disappointed, but that's golf. You just gotta get through it and work a bit harder. And this year has been very good for me, and going into Oman, leading the rankings, it's great, and knowing that I have a chance to finish on the top of the rankings.
And talk about the captivating battle that's been sort of unfolding over the last sort of few weeks with you guys up at the top. It's really quite close and quite competitive up there, isn't it? And you're all going to push each other all the way.
Yeah, it's great. I know Sebastian really well. He's a great guy, and we've had a lot of fun going back and through. He won in Kazakhstan, and he took the first place after that. And then this last week I finished. I had a good finish on Sunday and overtook him again. So it's great to have him pushing me and myself pushing him to play better. He also in China, he said, I think it was on the second round, I was playing really well, and he saw me on the leaderboard, and that kind of helped him to finish it off strong. So yeah, it's beneficial for both of us.
Now, the players that I've spoken to have always had phenomenal feedback on Ormuz Golf, the Greg Norman design course in Muscat. What do you make of it as what is now a season-ending venue for the Challenge Tour? And is it a fitting place to end the season?
Yeah, it's a great course. The conditions were unbelievable last year. The views are great. You have the ocean right next to the course. There's a bit of breeze, so it's normally not too warm, which is good. And just practice facilities are great. People are really nice there. hotel is nice, the food is good, so we have everything in place for a great final this year.
Now, just last question, you only turned professional in 2014. Do you sometimes pinch yourself that the speed at which you know next season you're going to be playing on European tour with the likes of Rafa Cabrera and Henrik Stenson, Rory McIlroy, Justin Rose? You've achieved all that, you know, in barely over a year. Do you pinch yourself that it's happened that quickly, or was that always in your mind that it was going to happen that way?
No, I was actually a bit surprised last year when I was so close of getting the European Tour card. And even this year, I wasn't expecting such a good season this quick in my career. But obviously, I welcome it, and it's great that I could reach one of my goals so fast.